Hey guys, and welcome back to another one. And right now I've got here with me the USB 3.0 port to Ethernet adapter from Anker, which in this particular model also has the three USB 3.0 ports, which in my opinion are very useful, especially if you are using a laptop like mine, the Macbook Pro, which only has two USB 3.0 ports. So if you want to plug a external SSD and a mouse, for example, you will be left with no ports. So this will come in hand if you are using like I do. Now this one here has three, so it has more than my MacBook Pro, which is great. Now let's get to the point, and which is speed tests. I know that you are here for that, but before that, let me just mention that the unboxing experience is very simple. There's not much that I can share with you. Just beside that, it comes in a nice packaging, and once you unbox it, you will have the adapter and you will have some documentation. Now usually I just say documentation, it's not worth of our time unless you have nothing else to do, but in this particular case there is a detail that I would like to share with you, and that is this small piece of paper, which I will try to post on screen so you can see better, and it will make you a question which is happy. And if you are happy, you just browse the page, and next it will say, well, it gave you a few tips to share the product if you are happy with it. And if you flip it over, it will show you not happy, which is also a question. If you are not happy, just browse the page and it will show you or give you a few tips how you can contact Anker support if you are not happy with any of their products. So this, although it's a very simple piece of paper, it really makes an impression, and it did so with me, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. So a really nice touch here, very simple, very effective. So effective that once again I'm sharing with you. Now let's get to the point, which is speed tests and also the quality material, which is something that I would like to mention here as well. This is aluminium enclosure, a aluminium body enclosure, and then everything is in white, plastic white, and so a really nice look. This aluminium, which is brushed aluminium, really looks similar to the iMac look, which looks awesome. Now besides that, which the most important, which is speed, I did run two type of tests. One of them speed test, which is testing my internet connection to the ESP, and also running iPerf, which for those that know and for those that don't know, iPerf we can run on our internal network to see the real performance without any interference from our ESP, just our network, and to test devices like this and connections from NAS, from switches, routers, and so forth and so on. So that being said, what I can tell you and post it on screen using this adapter, the first test was the speed test to my ESP, and I was getting 94 megabits per second of download and 20 megabits per second of upload, which, by the way, the maximum of my ESP at this moment, is 100 megabits of download and 20 megabits of upload, which I do always get the 20 megabits of upload. I don't get the 100 megabits of download, roughly 95, 94. It will vary depending on, not here, but depending on the ESP or the usage or whatever, I don't care. That being said, I did also run iPerf, as I mentioned, and as you can see on screen on iPerf, we got a speed of 1 gigabit connection, download and upload. So this means that this adapter can and will, at least on these tests that I made, will give you the all performance that it states that it gives, and this is just great. I was really happy to see this result. Now I'll give you another result to compare, which is the direct connection with my wife's iMac, but just to focus here, that this will give you a full gigabit connection. If you are wondering, should I go Thunderbolt sorry about that, should I go Thunderbolt or should I go USB 3.0 port, which was one of my questions before getting this adapter, at this point you know the speed that you are getting from this USB 3.0, this particular one, which was the one that I tested, and it is safe to buy it. Now we all know that Thunderbolt devices have a premium price, and I don't want to demote you from buying a Thunderbolt. If that's something that you want, just get it. All I want is to share with you the question that I had before testing, which was, is this going to give me a good performance or not? Now to compare, I did test, as I said, with my wife's iMac, which is at the back, and running the same speed test, I was getting 94 megabits per second download and 20 megabits per second upload, which is not new. And I just check it on screen, 1 gigabit connection as well. So using this adapter or using a laptop or desktop or whatever which has a native Ethernet connection, in this case Gigabit, will give you exactly the same results. If it's not exactly, is just a few inches, well, not inches, a few megabits of difference, but nothing that will interrupt your real world performance doing any task. So that being said, guys, in my opinion, this is a great push-house and I'm really happy with it, especially with this one here. No, I'm just kidding, not just this, but the performance of it and also the ability to connect some other devices through USB. And that is it, guys. So a very quick video. Hopefully you will enjoy it and hopefully it will help to decide if you want this one here or if you want anything else. And that is it. My name is Alberto George, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.